time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day, huh? I'm gonna fatten all that shit around your eye.
They want this man to throw them blows, man. They waiting for Charlamagne to tap these gloves. Let's go.
They had to make a judgment of who was going to be on the Donkey of the Day. They chose you.
Yes. The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, October 30th, may or may not go to Hillary Clinton. Now, yesterday, while everyone was caught up in Nikki Cardi Gate, Hillary Clinton made some comments that people are either not aware of, don't care about, or finally, for whatever reason, when it comes to this particular situation, this era all of a sudden understands context, okay? I think context is key for everything, but in this social media era, everything seems to be out of context. Life is out of context. Or even when things are in context, people take things out of context to create the narrative they want to create. Now, I like Hillary Clinton. In fact, I really think we dropped the ball in 2016 by not getting her into the White House. That's an understatement, because I really feel black people as a whole would have benefited from her being president, because I think she really wanted to right the wrongs of her husband's 94 crime bill. When you looked at Hillary's circle in 2016, we all saw it. Ye saw it, Envy saw it. It was all black women, majority black women. And I think she would be the type of president that everyone could hold accountable, not just a president for a particular base, but a president for all people. That's just my opinion, okay? Black people, for the most part, love the Clintons. And for the most part, the Clintons seem to love black people. They are good white allies, right? Am I mistaken in saying that? Huh?
In some ways, probably.
Okay. The white friends at the cookout, all right? I guess. The problem sometimes with your white friend is that they might get a little too comfortable. You know, you be, around your white friend, and they singing a rap song, and if the N-word is in the lyric, they may let it fly, and you got to check them. Okay, that's usually how it is when you got a cool white friend. Great person, not a racist, but sometimes they get too comfortable. And they end up doing or saying things that if said around another black person who is not their friend, it could and would absolutely offend. Okay, same way you have to check on your strong friend, you may also have to check your white friend. Now, the evidence I'm about to play, y'all, will be brought up in Breakfast Club court, because that is where we are taking this situation, because I need to know if Hillary Clinton deserves Donkey of the Day for this joke that she made. And I put air quotation marks around joke. Now, Hillary was being interviewed by Kara Swisher for Recode, and Kara Swisher got two U.S. congressmen confused. These two congressmen were Cory Booker and Eric Holder. Listen to how Hillary responded.
What do you think of Cory Booker's, and you didn't comment on him, and you feel free?
Oh, I adore him.
What do you think about him saying kick them in the shins, essentially? Start to get to that kind of political.
Well, that was Eric Holder.
Yeah, Eric Holder,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know they all look alike.
No, they don't.
Whoa.
Oh, well done.
Whoa.
Okay, let's play that clip one more time for the people in the back who may not have heard it because they're still looking at Cardi B videos on Instagram. Play it again.
What do you think of Cory Booker's, and you didn't comment on him, and you feel free?
Oh, I adore him.
What do you think about him saying kick them in the shins, essentially? Start to get to that kind of political.
Well, that was Eric Holder.
Yeah, Eric Holder,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know they all look alike.
No, they don't. Oh, well done.
Wow. Now, Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. We all have our biases. I attempt to be as self-aware as possible in order to check mine. We all know that if anyone on the right had made that same joke, nobody would care about the context. There would be no excuses, okay? There would be no excuses made if Ivanka Trump, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Megyn Kelly, or anyone else on the right had made that exact same joke in the exact same context. You all would have been on their ass, posting video after video, the way Cardi did Nikki yesterday. Now, do I think Hillary Clinton is racist? No. Do I think that remark was racist? No. Do I think it's a matter of a white ally getting too comfortable? Hell yes. Because when I see her up there kikiing with Kara Swisher, I know she has made jokes like that before, and she makes them around other white people. The timing was too impeccable. When was Hillary Clinton ever known for her comedic timing? When has she ever shown comedic timing? See, that was a glimpse into the real her. Just like when she was on The Breakfast Club, she gave a glimpse into the real her. Now, I don't have a problem with honesty. Remember when she was on The Breakfast Club and she was very honest when I brought up the fact, when Ye brought up the fact about her keeping hot sauce in her bag, and I said to her, this is one of those times they will say she's pandering to black people. Remember that? Let me refresh your memory.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah, hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Is it working? See, Hillary's not dumb. She's aware of what she's doing. So just like Megyn Kelly last week, who was aware, I'm sure, Hillary is a white woman of a certain age. She had to know, even in sarcasm and in jest, that joke about all black people looking alike wouldn't fly. Now, I'm just being an equal opportunity hee-haw distributor. I don't care about left, right, up, down, select, start, A or B. All I care about is giving people the credit they deserve for being stupid. Dr. Phil was here just yesterday, and what did he say?
The last thing I say before I walk on stage, I close my eyes and say, do not walk out there and say something stupid.
Do not walk out there and say something stupid. I feel like Hillary said something stupid. Now, some people feel like she didn't. The people who feel like she didn't, I think it's Democratic bias. Or we're turning a blind eye because it's Hillary Clinton. Because based on the firestorm, I know it would have been if someone on the right had said this. Play it again one more time. Just one more time. Play the clip.
What do you think of Cory Booker's? And you didn't comment on him, and you feel free.
Oh, I adore him.
What do you think about him saying kick them in the shins, essentially? Start to get to that kind of political.
Well, that was Eric Holder.
Yeah, Eric Holder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know they all look alike.
No, they don't. Oh, well done.
I think she should get a hee-haw simply because you can't let your white friends get that comfortable. But let's discuss. Hit the Breakfast Club court music, damn it.
All right, 800-585-1051. We're talking Hillary Clinton this morning, all right? We need you to call in right now. Now, are we turning a blind eye?
Democratic bias.
Is this Democratic bias? Is this
and
what
when you
we're doing
say
this morning?
we, who do you mean? Because I see a lot of people going in on her. A lot of Republicans, a lot of people saying that she's a racist now. She's despicable. If Megyn Kelly would have said that simply because she said she didn't understand blackface.
Yeah, but that's the Republicans calling out the bias of the Democrats because Democrats seem to be turning a blind eye to those comments.
All right.
And when I played it in the room this morning, people were saying, oh, she's just being sarcastic. Oh,
I didn't say
she
that.
was just being sarcastic. You didn't. Your reaction was different, but a lot of people were like, she's just being sarcastic.
All
But
right.
I'm just saying, if that had came from the other side, it would be World War III out here right now.
Now, I don't know. See, I listened to it a couple of times, and I'm thinking,
You gotta watch it and not
is she
just listen
trying to
to it.
stand up for black people on some old? Well, yeah, they all look alike, right? Like on some disrespectful ish like that, or is it on some old sarcastic thing like,
Well,
they all look alike? Like, which way is she going?
She's being sarcastic because she's correcting Kara Swisher, who made a mistake and confused one black person for another. So she's calling her out on her mistake. She rolled her eyes. She was clearly being sarcastic. Now, is the joke inappropriate and should she be able to make that joke? That's something that if one of us would have said that, it'd be fine.
Right.
But it's Hillary Clinton, so that's why people have a problem with it. But she was definitely being sarcastic.
I don't feel comfortable with it. Just like we say, hey, well, we got chicken. Oh, they all black people eat chicken. Like,
I don't think that's
it's sarcastic, but like, there's certain things you just shouldn't say.
I understand the context of the joke. I think she was being sarcastic. She was checking Kara Swisher and shading Kara Swisher a little bit, but so the F what? I don't understand how y'all understand context when it's convenient to y'all, because guess what? If that was Megyn Kelly, if that was Sarah Huckabee Sanders, if that was Ivanka Trump, anybody on the right, context would be all the way out the window, and y'all wouldn't even be trying to hear the sarcasm. Oh, she was checking the lady. She shouldn't have said it because she's white, and white people shouldn't be able to make that joke. Y'all know y'all'd be going crazy if it was somebody on the right. But I'm gonna play along with y'all.
Yeah, I can't see.
Well, people are
I think
going
she was
crazy
being
over it.
sarcastic, but
That's why we're
No,
even
it's a
no,
certain
no, they're
line
not.
that you shouldn't
No,
be
they're
crossing,
not.
I think. Well, let's go to the phone lines. Mike, what's up, Mike?
Hey, Envy, how you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Look, I've been listening to you guys talking about Donkey. I think, personally, I'm thinking Hillary, she's got a whole history where she backs up everything that she says throughout her whole campaign. Letting this thing go, this little comment, I feel like it's definitely a little bit on the line, but I think it's clearly done in a facetious manner, and I definitely think that the room got that.
And Mike, you're white?
I don't think it excuses it, yeah.
What's your political party? Not that I care, but I'm just asking.
Well, I'm a Democrat, to prove your point.
Okay.
However, I am very objective on it. I definitely agree with you that there would be outrage if the Republican had said the same thing.
Yeah, it's so weird how we understand context when it's somebody that we like.
But then again, a lot of people don't like her. A lot of people
Yeah, there's
a lot of
people who
black
don't
people
like
that
her.
don't like Hillary.
There's a lot of people that don't like her, even Democrats, and they don't want her to run again for president, but they understand that she was trying to be funny.
We saw a racial firestorm last week with Megyn Kelly, and Megyn Kelly was just simply asking a question. Like, she said, why is blackface wrong? And everybody's like, you should know that. You should know that. So you don't think Hillary should know that that joke is offensive?
She should. John.
Good morning.
Hey, white or black, John?
Well, I'm white.
Okay. Now, what do you think about Hillary Clinton?
I think that she was racist with her comments. I mean, if you look at her past in the 90s with her supporting the crime bill and which disproportionately locked away black people. And then you got when her husband reformed the welfare state, which affected more white people on welfare, but it still hurt black people. So I don't think she's that much of an ally when you look at her actual history.
Okay. Thank you, John. Lily, do you love me?
Good morning.
Good morning, Lily.
Good
How you doing?
morning.
I just wanted to say that, I was basically just saying as a white woman in America who considers herself to be an ally, I think that you do have to be careful about what you say. I know she was technically probably joking, but I think Charlamagne is right in this situation that you have to be careful about what you say, whether you're on radio or not. You can't just be making jokes like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't get too comfortable.
All right.
And then the woman Kara Swisher replied, "Well done." Y'all didn't catch that then. She said, "Well done."
Well, for catching her out there.
Right. All right. Well, 800-585-1051. Right now we're in Breakfast Club Court. We're asking, are we turning a blind eye to Hillary Clinton? Is this Democratic bias, or does she deserve donkey of the day?
I understand the context. I think she was being sarcastic. She was checking Kara Swisher, but still, you can't make that joke. And we gave Megyn Kelly hell last week for asking a question about why is blackface wrong. And we was like, oh, you're a woman of a certain age. You should know. You think Hillary doesn't know that joke could possibly be offensive to black people? So why does she feel so comfortable to make that joke?
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. Ashley.
Hey, what's up?
Ashley, good morning. Now, we're talking to Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
Now, you don't think she's racist?
I don't. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what her personal life is like, but I don't think this specific comment was made to be racist.
I agree with you. I don't think so either. But that don't mean that she still can't be comfortable enough to say it.
And I get that, but at the same time, it's like, I think it was more she wanted to basically point out that the other one was racist. You know what I mean? Like, I know you can't tell them apart, but she wouldn't say it like that because that's how she is. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't try to be combative. So she's the type of person who's going to, low-key say it. You know what I mean?
She should have worded it a little different then. She should have said, contrary to popular white belief, all black people don't look alike.
Or she could have said, I know they look the same to you.
Yeah, to you. Yeah, that's.
But that would have been really an attack on her. But still,
Nate.
Or how about don't say the joke?
You agree with Hillary? You think all black people look alike?
No, I don't.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
All black people look alike. What I'm saying, she comes from a context saying that white America think all black people look alike. So that's why she said it. She said, I know y'all think all black people look alike. That's why she said it.
Well, she got to make it clear. That's why I said she should have said, contrary to popular white belief, all black people don't look alike.
Well, she's just being quick from the left. She just said, y'all know that's what y'all think.
Well, when you're playing on certain playing fields, you can't be so quick from the left or whatever the hell you just said. Okay, all right. You got to think it through. Okay, you can't be that comfortable.
I just think if you listen to the way she was saying it, she was looking at white America and said, I know y'all think they all look alike. So she's on our side, man.
Okay.
Leave Hillary alone.
You know what's crazy? All the white people that called is against Hillary, and all the black people is for Hillary. That's the craziest thing.
And that's my goddamn problem. It's democratic bias, and we let these people get too comfortable around us because y'all know good and damn well if that was somebody on the right, y'all would raise hell. Megyn Kelly asked a question last week, and y'all wanted her fired. Didn't she get fired?
She did get fired.
But I don't think that's the only reason. That's not the only reason she got fired. The ratings
you know good and well. We didn't even know that show existed until last week. We didn't know Megyn Kelly.
No, they were having issues with her for quite some time now.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about us as a culture. We did not know that show. I didn't know that show existed until last week.
I will say this, though. The Republicans definitely stick together way more than we do, because if that was a Republican that said that, they would have been defending that to the death.
Listen, I just like seeing the hypocrisy. I like seeing people contradict themselves. It's clear Democratic bias. And I want to be an equal opportunity hee-haw distributor.
So you're going to give it to her what?
Please let Remy Ma give Hillary Clinton the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.